sit-at-home order will no longer security agents to protect us, Southeast residents. Southeast residents on Sunday said they have been staying at home every Monday because they can no longer count on security agencies to protect them, despite the indigenous people of Biafran IPOB calling off its Monday sit-at-home directive, which it introduced to protect the detention of its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Residents have been afraid to come out on Mondays for fear of being attacked. Anambra State Coordinator, Transform Nigerians Movement, TNM, Comrade Obi Ochije told our correspondent that IPOB activities had instilled fear in residents. He said the people were also disenchanted with the attitude of some of the policemen who, according to him, extort money from those they are supposed to protect. He said people prefer to stay alive in their homes than coming out to be killed by hoodlums. A worker in one of the ministries who did not want to be named said police had failed the people. We went to make a complaint to the police recently and they told us you people clap when IPOB kill our men. Wow. The police spokesman in Anambra, Ikenga Tochukwu, said people still had confidence in the police to protect them as they still receive calls for help. He said despite the attack by some miscreants, the police would continue to protect lives and property. But a senior police officer who did not want to be named said the police have failed the people. If you want to know the truth, let me tell you, our men have failed the people through the way they brazenly collect money from the residents. People don't respect the police and they talk of them nowadays anyhow. They like motorists and traders don't fear the police anymore because of extortion. You hardly see any policeman in uniform anymore. Everyone wants to be alive, including policemen, because they are also humans. But one thing is clear, the masses listen to the IPOB nowadays than the officer said. Residents of Enugu said they choose to stay at home on Mondays to avoid any trouble that may despite the assurance by the state police command. They said they did not have faith in the ability of the police to protect them should any trouble erupt. Rather, they said police would arrest innocent people and parade them as troublemaker. A resident, Kene Unogu, said this whole fear is heightened by security operatives. Most of them are always afraid of seeing people stay in clusters. So even policemen are happy that the people don't come out on that day. Another resident, Tony Aja said, I stayed away on Monday, not because of my loyalty to anyone, but for my safety. The spokesman of the Enugu State Police Command, Daniel Ndukwe, could not take his calls to respond to people's concern when our correspondent called his phone line. President General of Coalition of Southeast Youth Leaders, Goodluck Ibem, said residents do not count on security agencies to protect them because of their insincerity, corruption, and rights abuses. No right-thinking person would trust security agencies that kill the citizen they are paid to protect. Even if IPOB members come out on the streets to ask people to come out, residents will stay calm. Residents will still not come. That is the true position presently, he said. A retired civil servant, Benjamin Nwosu, said so many people were arrested on trumped up charges of being IPOB members. You are not safe on a sit-at-home day if you are outside your home. People who even sit outside drinking end up being arrested by the police and they will be accused of one thing or the other. Nwosu said. A lawyer and president of Igbo Nation Movement, Attorney Okolo Olisa, believes the people no longer accept federal authorities as legitimate and capable of protecting lives and property. The Imo Command spokesman Michael Abatam said the police would continue to do their job. Our campaign is people should go about their lawful duties and should stop obeying illegality, because anything that is coming from bandits is illegitimate. So somebody who doesn't have authority and you are listening to such people, it is absurd. Why won't they listen? Do you want them to go out, Abby? When anything happens to them, will any of you be them? And you are telling them that they are listening to people that has no right or authority. If I were the one, I would also stay in my house. A civil servant who did not want to be named said it is easier for them to give a directive. I would rather lose my job than lose my life. How can I come out when there is no police presence in my area? Do they want me to be attacked and maybe killed? I won't try it. A trader, Mr. James Okorie, said people were reluctant to go out because they still doubt that the suspension of the sit-at-home came from IPOB. He said, remember the week the suspension was announced, there was reports of some attacks in some parts of Southeast. Before that, the first week of the sit-at-home, many were killed and properties destroyed for flaunting it despite government assurance of security. This was news that the sit-at-home was cancelled by Kanu's brother. So people don't trust the government to protect them, and they still doubt whether the suspension is from IPOB, while others believe the group is factionalized, with one side in support of the suspension and the other against it, the nation. Well, be afraid. You are telling them to come out, you protect them. Have you police protect yourself already? Yourself, you are not even protected. So how can you protect other people? Police where be say if they hear gunshots, now then go first run. So how will they be able to protect anybody? God will shock all Southeast governor. Why this IPOB sit at home every Monday order? Biafra restoration is far bigger than IPOB as an organization. Even IPOB can't stop it. God is doing the strange work. Restoration of Biafra is sure with this order. You are 120% correct. Even IPOB can stop the sit at home. Now talk less of animal called governors. Hey, you are more of tactician than a strategist. Tactics without strategies leads to failure. All those opposed to the suspension are 50 columnists planted by Fulani terrorists to factionize IPOB. We all know that IPOB are not the ones who are attacking people. They just want to tarnish their names. That is why they are busy attacking and killing people and label it on IPOB members. You can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.